Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also remember, Cancer, the roles could be reversed. If this doesn't sound like you, instead it sounds like whoever you're dealing with, check their sign, but remember the roles could be reversed there as well. Don't forget and check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm Mystic Genie. I'm from the USA, but I currently live on a little Caribbean island called the Dominican Republic. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love to see all the different places in the world Spirit's message is reaching. Check it out yourself. It's pretty cool. And it also gives us the opportunity to connect with each other. Today's reading, Cancer, for you is a twin flame reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say. For those of you who are on a twin flame journey. Thank you, Spirit. Cancer. What is going on? What is the situation in Cancer's twin flame journey? Thank you, Spirit. Well, Aries got this too, so you might be dealing with an Aries. But this is about past life healing. I don't know what your take is on twin flames. I can only give you my beliefs. I believe usually the twin flame is different. Usually, not a traditional relationship. Either something's different or could be different age, different race, different culture, different religions, different lifestyle statuses. Something's different, and usually one is a little bit further along on the journey than the other. But the purpose of the twin flame is, let's face it, and I'm on a twin flame journey myself, so I'm speaking from experience as well as my beliefs. And the chemistry is intense. The feelings are intense. You can't even describe how you're feeling, but you're very drawn to the person. And I believe the twin flame is put into our lives by Spirit, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, for our own benefit, so that we can live life to the fullest and abundant the way God intended it. And all of us have inside of us an inner child that has some kind of a wound, and the twin is brought into your life to address your wound. It could be something different, but yet the same. For example, if you have abandonment issues, they have abandonment issues, but maybe you got abandoned by parents and they got abandoned by a significant other. That's what I mean by same yet different. But whatever is triggering you and your twin is the lesson that God actually wants you to learn. So this is about healing that inner child and being on this journey. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what the tarot has to say about Cancer's twin flame journey here. We have the Five of Cups. And you can see here in this, we're using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck here because today is the full moon, and there's a full moon in this card too. There's not full moons in all of them, but there is in this one here. And, there's a lot of shoulda, woulda, couldas in the twin flame situation. But this, like I said, this intense emotions that you feel with your twin are so deep, but yet the pain is also very deep. And let's face it, Cancer, when we're skipping along, whistling a merry tune in life, we usually don't pay too much attention to anything. Yet when something goes wrong or we feel pain, we tend to address the situation. So there's been a lot of painful situations here, whether it's in your past with your inner child and you're still holding it in this relationship, but probably in your twin flame relationship as well. And you can see here, she's standing over him and screaming at him and telling him, like kind of like an "I told you so" or "Didn't I tell you?" So there's some kind of conflict going on at this time. Thank you, Spirit. There is a lot of love here, though. Like I said, this Two of Cups, a lot of emotions going on strongly here. But remember, when there's a lot of emotions, there's also a lot of pain, and there's a lot of fire behind us because, when we get upset, we get real upset. When we get happy, we get real happy. But also, too, when we get angry, we get angry, too, and we also get excited, too, and make bad decisions. But anyhow, we have Temperance here, and I believe this came out for Aries as well. I believe they got this here. This came out for them as well. But it's Temperance. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. It's about alchemy, bringing two things together. And I gave the example in that reading, and I'll give it again. It's like chemicals in a laboratory. You could bring two things together and make a beautiful perfume or a healing product. Or you could bring two chemicals together in the laboratory and make something toxic or poisonous. And it's about alchemy, bringing together. You're going to bring together good things, and you're going to bring together toxic things. But both these things here are to advance you and to go through the healing process of your inner child. One more, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups. So, like I said, whoever this is, they love you a lot. They maybe, if you had a bad situation happen, this is them offering their cup of love, and it could also be an apology. Or maybe this is you that needs to apologize about something. What's your advice here for Cancer, Spirit? Ten of Cups. The advice is the Ten of Cups because, the Ten of Cups is happily ever after, okay? Cancer. So to get to your happily ever after, and like I said, to live life to the fullest and the most abundant, most fulfilling life you can live in your happily ever after is to heal the inner child and to experience everything that God wants you to experience. That is your message. If this resonates, claim it, like, comment. If you're already following, thank you. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a push of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out there to other Cancerians that need to hear this. If you're interested in a private reading or any spell work, my information's in the description. Please use my email address, letsdolife222@gmail.com. I answer all my emails. Some of the messages on the apps fall through the cracks, so use both if you want, if you feel comfortable. If you have if you're interested in a private reading, please email me and make an appointment. If you're interested in any spell work, I don't mind you asking questions. I specialize in bringing loved ones together and healing matters of the heart. That's my specialty that I have great success with. And it's about not just accepting an outcome, but taking action to change outcomes. It's very powerful. If you're interested in more information, feel free to ask. Till next time, God bless you, Cancer. Ciao.